Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, your #1 source for all things the bold and the beautiful. If you're a longtime fan of BNB, then you know this soap never fails to surprise us with shocking twists, unexpected love triangles and jaw-dropping returns. Well, today we're diving deep into one of the hottest topics buzzing among fans right now. Yes, you guessed it, we're talking about Paris Buckingham and the big question. Is she finally coming back to the canvas? Actress Diamond White, who plays Paris, recently dropped a sizzling hint that has fans speculating wildly. Could Paris be making her grand return to Los Angeles? And if she does, what kind of chaos will follow? Stay tuned because we're breaking down everything we know, all the possible storylines, and why Paris could shake up the lives of our favorite characters once again. Before we jump into spoilers and hints, let's rewind a bit and talk about who Paris Buckingham really is. Paris Buckingham first appeared in The Bold and the Beautiful back in 2020. Introduced as the younger sister of Zoe Buckingham. At first, Paris came across as sweet, bubbly and full of life, the complete opposite of her more dramatic sister. With her background in social work and her passion for helping others, Paris immediately connected with several characters on the show. But of course, this being BNB, it didn't take long before romance and complications found her. Paris became entangled in love triangles and workplace drama at Forrester Creations. Fans will remember her romantic ties to Zend Forrester, her flirtations with Finn, and the awkward situation where she developed feelings for Carter Walton, who at the time was romantically involved with Quinn and then later her sister Zoe. The writers truly gave Paris a whirlwind storyline that often left fans divided. Some viewers loved her as a fresh and youthful addition to the cast, while others felt her romances were a bit too forced. Regardless, one thing was clear. Paris had charisma and potential to shake things up. Her last big storyline revolved around her whirlwind engagement to Carter. Who could forget those shocking moments leading up to their almost wedding? Paris was ready to marry Carter, but he, deep down, still loved Quinn. In true soap fashion, Quinn dramatically interrupted the ceremony, leading Carter to run back to her, leaving Paris completely heartbroken and humiliated. After that, Paris quietly faded into the background. She hasn't been a major player for quite some time, and fans have been wondering if that's the end of the road for her. But with Diamond White's recent social media activity and a few behind-the-scenes teases, it looks like Paris might not be gone for good. Now let's get to the juicy part, the hint that has everyone talking. Actress Diamond White, who has played Paris since her debut, recently shared something that immediately set off alarm bells for fans. While interacting with her followers online, Diamond posted a playful but cryptic message that suggested Paris could be making a return. She didn't outright confirm anything, of course, but she teased just enough to get people buzzing. In the soap world, we all know actors and actresses love to keep storylines under wraps until the time is right. But when a star like Diamond White starts dropping clues, you can bet something's cooking behind the scenes. Could this mean Paris has already filmed new episodes? Or maybe the writers have been planning her comeback all along, and Diamond simply couldn't resist giving fans a little teaser? Another interesting detail. BNB has recently been revisiting several past characters and giving them fresh storylines. With the way the show has been expanding plots for Zend, Carter and even the Buckingham family legacy, it would make perfect sense for Paris to return now. So while we don't have official confirmation just yet, Diamond White's sizzling hint is the strongest clue we've had in months. Carter Walton's current storyline. Carter has been through one heartbreak after another. After losing Quinn and more recently dealing with complicated love triangles, Carter could use someone from his past to re-enter his life. Could Paris come back to reignite their old spark? Maybe this time she'd be the one with the power in the relationship. Zend's future. Zend Forrester has been desperately needing a solid storyline. With Paris back, their romance could resurface, or at least stir up unresolved feelings. Fans have often said Zend and Paris had unfinished business. Family drama with the Buckinghams. We can't forget that Paris is part of the Buckingham family. With Zoe gone and their father Reese locked away, Paris remains the last tie to that side of the canvas. The writers could use her to bring back some family drama, or even to introduce new characters connected to her past. Workplace shakeup. Paris always had strong ties to Forrester Creations, both professionally and romantically. Imagine the chaos if she comes back and suddenly finds herself working alongside old flames, ex-rivals, and even new potential love interests. Hope, Steffy and the love triangles. Let's be honest. Love triangles are the bread and butter of the bold and the beautiful. With Hope and Thomas rekindling sparks, Liam's jealousy reaching new heights, and Steffy once again in the middle, Paris could easily slide into one of these messy dynamics. Maybe she forms an unexpected alliance with Thomas, or maybe she becomes a new love interest for someone completely surprising. The truth is, Paris's return would create ripple effects across nearly every major storyline. And isn't that exactly what fans want? More drama, more passion, and more unexpected twists. So if Paris really does come back, what could her story look like? Let's explore some possible directions. Paris and Carter round 2. Maybe Paris has grown stronger since Carter left her at the altar. If she comes back, perhaps she'll have the upper hand. Carter might want her back, but she could resist him, making for an intriguing push-and-pull dynamic. A love triangle with Zend and a new man. Paris could easily fall back into a romance with Zend, but this time maybe there's another new man in the mix. Could she end up torn between Zend and someone unexpected like RJ Forrester? Paris versus Hope. Imagine Paris setting her sights on Thomas, just as Hope is trying to figure out her feelings. That would throw Hope into a jealous rage and spark one of the fiercest rivalries we've seen in years. A Buckingham family secret. What if Paris's return isn't just about love? Maybe she comes back with a secret about her family, or even a shocking revelation about Reese or Zoe. Soap operas thrive on surprise relatives and hidden pasts, so this could be a goldmine. Power moves at Forrester Creations. Paris could also step into a more ambitious role at Forrester, maybe even clashing with Steffy or Ridge over business decisions. This would give her character more depth beyond just romance. Fans have been buzzing ever since Diamond White hinted at Paris's possible comeback. Some are excited, saying they've missed her energy and style on the show. Others are skeptical, pointing out that her past storylines felt rushed or underdeveloped. But here's the thing. B&B is at its best when it brings back familiar faces and stirs up the drama. Paris may not have been everyone's favorite, but she was never boring. With the right writing, she could become one of the most exciting characters to watch. Diamond White is a talented actress and singer. Her presence on the show always brought something fresh and vibrant. Bringing her back could inject new life into ongoing storylines and keep fans glued to their screens. So, is Paris Buckingham coming back to the bold and the beautiful? While nothing is officially confirmed yet, all signs point to yes. Diamond White's sizzling hint has fans convinced, and honestly the timing feels just right. If Paris does return, we can expect drama, romance, rivalries, and maybe even a few shocking secrets. Whether she reunites with Carter, stirs things up with Zend, or goes head-to-head with Hope or Steffy, one thing's for sure, her comeback would not go unnoticed. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Paris is really returning? And if she does, who should she be paired with? Carter, Zend, Thomas, or maybe someone completely new? Drop your predictions in the comments below and let's get the conversation started. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe for more bold and the beautiful updates, and ring the notification bell so you never miss the latest spoilers. Until next time, thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of B&B, anything can happen.